Hey, what's going on? What's happening? What's cracking? Onward and upward. I don't need your applause. It's the God Opulent LDTV. I'm here for a short time, not a long time. Per usual, I got some time. Usually I would have been live earlier. First off, let me give us a big shout out to my sis, big sis Quee. Man, that show last night was dope as hell. I fell asleep. I finished that shit earlier today though, but man, that shit BC hit a little fast. But I definitely want to speak on the idea of what was said in the show as far as what's going on with Dub Right Side, his channel always getting popped. There's definitely ways that you can go live, and some things that people choose to react to, some things you just can't do. Like they just don't allow it. But there is it's all about how you do things too. Like I know for sure that you have to be uh I think you have to be like actually on the screen. You actually have to be on the screen when you like react to different videos. And that falls under fair use. That falls under fair use. It should fall under fair use. Shout out to Skywalker, but a lot of times what he was doing, he was just showing like the video itself without himself actually on the screen with it. So the best way to be able to have something fall under fair use is that when you're reacting to it, you have to have your camera on and you have to be actually on the video as well. So, but I know a lot of times with a lot of his own shit, man, they just don't play around. They gonna pop your shit. They gonna pop your shit quick. So that's how that goes. And also, I wanted to touch on something else Big Sis Quee said as far as in yeah, I don't understand the idea of quitting your job and wanting to go full time on YouTube. To me, that is kind of weird, and that's not an intelligent type move. If you were quitting your job to start a business, that's different because you can pretty much be who you want to be. We all know that being on YouTube here, you can't be who you want to be. You have to dumb yourself down to get monetized, really. A lot of times you can't really say what you want to say, or you have to wait till the video gets to this certain point before you say something. So it's on YouTube, you just got a whole bunch of rules that you got to follow. So it's different. I get the idea of betting on yourself. That's dope to bet on yourself, but you really limit yourself betting on yourself, just quitting a job and hopping on YouTube because, like I said, you dumb yourself down. You can't be who you want to be. But if you're actually betting on yourself and starting a business, you can be completely who you are with no issue. You ain't got to walk on eggshells. We all know that on YouTube, but most of the time, everybody's walking on eggshells. You know, and then you gotta rely on people to show you love or donate. And hey, man, people got families, man. They ain't gonna be donating to your ass every day. So it's just not, like I said, for me, it's just not an intelligent decision to just quit working. Like this is something that you do on the side until you really blow up, and then when the opportunity is created to where you don't have to work no more, then you just quit. Then that makes sense, right? That makes perfect sense. Then to quit a gig and just do YouTube. But again, even with doing that, they can still take your shit whenever they want to, at any given time. Like I said, being monetized is cool and everything, but being monetized don't mean shit in the sense of they can yank your shit and they taking a huge percentage of that money. That's why Cash App is really the way. You cutting out the middleman. You ain't got to worry about the middleman, and you getting that cash now. You ain't got to wait till a certain part of the month to get your ends. So just way smarter. So yeah, if you're new here, smash the like button, smash the sub button. Yo, so let me get into this. Final presser was yesterday. Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. And the shit was actually very entertaining to me. I wasn't expecting Jay Prince to come out there and talk. But my biggest issue is why is why is Teofimo Lopez always on some zesty monster type timing? Like, what is that about? Like, what is that about? And it's something that I've noticed just being a part of boxing, and I'm in a bunch of group chats with people who aren't melanated. I'm gonna say it that way. People who aren't melanated. Like I'm in group chats with people who are, Latino and white and something that I just realized that there's a lot of these type individuals who are always saying the zestiest shit to each other. Like in my in black culture, man, we don't sit around and say zesty shit to each other 24/7. We don't do that. Like this, and this is weird, and this shit is super weird. But within the white culture, within white brotherhoods, within Latino brotherhoods, this is what they like doing. They love doing to them. It's like they're bonding, doing fruity shit to each other. Yes, I know black culture we have the no homo shit, but we highlighting okay, that sounds fruity. That in all essence, that's not too bad at all. But you got a lot of these dudes who consistently they just say fruity shit back and forth to each other. It's like, man, y'all niggas is it's fruity as hell, and I just ain't feeling that shit. So for the most part, when that shit kicks off, hey, I'm out of the group chat. But what is with that? Anybody Latino or white that's in the chat, what is that about? Why do y'all consistently love these passing fruity jokes to each other? Like, what is that about? And it ain't got shit to do with you're not comfortable in your skin. This is just not what straight men do. Straight men don't do this shit. And again, I don't have anything wrong. I don't have no issue with gay people. There's gay people that I love, that I'm related to, or friends that I love. If anything, I don't like download motherfuckers because they're not living in their truth. You know what I'm saying? So again, I have no issue with people who are gay, but download motherfuckers, just come out the closet, motherfucker. Live your truth. Shit. But yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird to see these dudes act this way and that type of way in group chats and shit like that. And even I see it on YouTube when you go around. Like I said, I've been around to a bunch of channels and you see this. And you're like, man, these dudes is the hell. But that's just something I'm not used to within my culture at all. But just as far as the press conference, um, Teofimo was playing mind games. He was playing mind games. And me personally, I can't say anything that he said is disrespectful for the simple fact that what's more disrespectful than the fact that these guys are going to be punching each other in the face? What is? Nothing. So all is fair in war. All is fair in war, in my opinion. So I have no issue with the shit he was saying. But like I said, I just don't like that fruity shit. I just feel he could have went about it a different way as far as being disrespectful to Shakur. You know, there's plenty of different ways, but that fruity shit, I just ain't feeling that, man. And when you inviting a man to your meet, I think that just says a lot about you. To me, that's pretty much you coming out of the closet. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's what it is to me. You fruity as hell. He said they Shakur maniacs. Why Shakur sell out Stevenson help Jake Paul? Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit old. That shit's done. It is what it is. I'm not mad at Shakur for doing what he did. At the end of the day, this is a one man sport. This is a one man sport, man. Like you don't owe no loyalty to these motherfuckers. you know, he got his own brand. He got to look after. I mean, it is kind of lame, but at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, he got his own brand that he gotta, you know, raise up. It is what it is. Let me see. I wonder who you are. Hold on, let me see. Oh, you that same dude that It's funny to see. Okay, this dude named Be More Boxing GT. It's funny because this is the same cat who posted on one of my videos. Hold on, this is the same. Hold on. This is the same dude who came in my posted on one of my videos saying that he's not going to recommend my channel. But this is I know who you are, fam. I know who you are. I know who you are. But anyways, yeah, I have no issue with what Shakur said to. No, I'm sorry. I have no issue with what Tio said to Shakur. All is fair in war. Again, these guys are about to be punching each other in the face, and that's the most disrespectful that any individual can really get to. Can show towards each other is to punch them in the face, and it is what it is. I ain't mad at that at all. I'm a supporter of boxing. I support Tank. I support Shakur. I support Dev. You know, the difference is I'm not a fanboy to any of these guys. I'm not a fanboy to any of these guys. I'm never gonna glaze any of these guys ever. You'll never catch me glazing any of these dudes. Mm, never. The last fighter I was really biased towards, more biased towards. Well, I'm always gonna be biased to some fighters, but my last real favorite fighter was Spence. And I got love for Spence and everything still, but again, I had to reassess myself when I stepped away from a group. I had to realize, like, man, I can't allow myself to be a fanboy. If you see how these dudes be acting, and it's unfair to say that they act feminine, and the best way to say is that these dudes be acting like thoughts. Hey, what's up, Boxer Scholar? Appreciate you, bro. Flying to you. Hey, Boxer Scholar, bro. She, to my knowledge, like I said, I don't know what side of what coast she's on. I don't know if she's on East Coast or the West Coast. But one thing I know for sure is that she didn't go live because I didn't. I mean, maybe she did go live and she just deleted what she said. Like she didn't post it to her IG, or she didn't go live on YouTube because I follow her YouTube and I didn't see no live. I didn't. So I don't know, man. Maybe she really is hack, bro. Maybe she really is. I don't know. It is what it is at this point. But my question is to you, Boxer Scholar, right? I don't know if you're in group chats with dudes who, Latin dudes or white dudes, but just pretty much as far as what I'm speaking about Tio. Like, why do these dudes be so comfortable with these zesty jokes, like consistently towards each other? Like, I just don't. I just ain't rocking with none of that shit. All that zesty shit is lame. So you, hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. But yeah, invite men to your male parts as a man, and you claim to be heterosexual. It's a clear sign that you're just not. That's just what it is. Especially in today's day, we're in 2026. Like I say, inviting dudes to your man parts is one of these guys is gonna do it. So that just means that you're really open to this shit. I ain't down with none of that shit. But yeah, that's all I wanted to really just come on and rap about real quick. I'm about to fall back. But it's the God Opulent GTV. Blessed Friday to everybody. Oh yeah, we got that win today. Oh, you know what? Also, I wanted to speak about how I believe that T.O. did win the press conference, but he came back when he started mentioning T.O.'s dad. T.O. looked like he wanted to cry for real. That boy looked like he wanted to cry. Oh man, that shit was too funny. You can see it in his eye. That boy wanted. It's probably ran off did some. I don't know what. I don't know. I can't speak on. I don't know. But I will say this, man. Regardless of all the ish, T.O.'s been saying. When I met him and his pop, those were some of the coolest motherfuckers ever. It was cool, no funny business, but they said what they said, and that just is what it is, man. But yeah, again, the people that genuinely support me, y'all have a blessed Friday. Onward and upward. I don't need your applause. Till the next one. I'm gone.